Chuck, former pastor. All around decent guy. Well, any married folks in the crowd? Yes, I see that hand. My wife looked at me and she said, honey, you got to talk about the stupid stuff you do. And I said, that's a problem because I don't do stupid stuff. And she said, okay, really? I'm going to go easy on you. She said, dropping Def Leppard lyrics in the middle of a sermon in an ultra-conservative church, not your best move. Do unto others and pour some sugar on me. Don't exactly jive. She said, you got to know your audience. I said, yeah, I guess so. And she said, to be like Jesus and I'm hot, sticky, sweet, from my head to my feet, don't really jive. Yeah, you're right. You're right. She said, you got to know your audience. She goes, you probably shouldn't tell the people in the congregation, I should have punched that guy in the head. Or told him that Luigi kissed you after you yelled at him to have another beer. It's just who I am. But, she said, you got to know your audience. I said, yeah, you're probably right. I saw a bumper sticker a while back, and it said, my boss is a Jewish carpenter. And I said, big deal, mine's a 4-foot-tall French idiot. And then it hit me what it meant. And I said, maybe I should be a little more self-aware as a preacher. Possibly. The other day I looked at my wife Sunday afternoon and I said, honey, do you remember when Sunday used to be for hanky-panky, Sunday afternoons? She just kind of looked at me and I said, let's make Sunday afternoons great again. That was the response I got. I guess you got to know your audience. But, I was thinking the other day, it's probably a good thing I quit while I was ahead, being a pastor. I was working on my sermon, The Tongue is an Unruly Evil. Can I get an amen? All right. And I was walking around singing, last night we let the liquor talk. Now, probably a good thing I'm not pastoring, although I've had plenty of opportunities to. They always say that God has a sense of humor, but I can tell you that most congregations don't. And that's why I'm here. Hey, you guys have been great. My name's Chuck Litchfield. Let's get Ben back up here.